Sawadee Prunikang. Hello again, friends.
Hi, สวัสดี people again.
Anyway, so it's Saturday. She's not going to school today, and we're going to head off to the markets. Yes, we haven't done a market video for a few, so we thought I'd just take you to the markets again. But I'm going to throw in a sort of a bit of a conversation. Oh, bloody door's locked again. So I'm going to throw in a bit of a conversation about this current thing that's going on with the YouTube partner program. A lot of my friends have, been making comments on their channels about this, and again, it's not affecting me and my channel. But like, who's to say they're not going to move the goalposts again in 6 months' time? Anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about, the YouTube partner program. So if that's something that interests you, then by all means follow us along, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Cue the intro. Don't forget to check out the website, don't forget to subscribe and all that sort of stuff. We'll see you in a second. Just in case you guys had not been following too long, but it was our anniversary 2 days ago. Oh, 2 days ago, yeah, 18th. Right, what you get for your anniversary? Oh, look, what's this? Oh, gold. How? Oh, 1 baht. Oh, 1 baht. Oh my God.
I think not 1 baht. You not tell me. I think not real.
No, it's real, darling. Yeah, if you're going to have a Thai girlfriend, get used to buying 1 or 2 bahts worth of gold to make them look pretty. It's a Thai thing and they love their gold, believe me. Right? Excuse me. I've had this nasal congestion for the last 3 days. It's the first time I've actually sort of felt a little bit under the weather since coming to Thailand. Not quite sure what it is, but like it's typically one of those viral things that floats around, staphylococcus or whatever they call it. Yeah, sort of come in about a day after we went to the hospital to see Priya. So, of course, I've been working out quite heavily, so maybe my resistance is a little bit on the downside, and picked up something that's floating around the hospital, and now she's got it as well. Such is life. We'll get over it. Well, the main reason why we're at the markets today is I wanted to get another pair of jeans. This is where we got the last pair, right? And they do genuine Levi's. Now these aren't new, these are what they call patched up seconds. And last pair cost me 450 baht for a pair of 501s, the button up 501s, and they were just perfect, and they're still doing great, but I want a second pair. And here's the guys that looked after me last time, and hopefully they'll be able to look after me again. Don't forget, we're at Sanam Lung Song. I'll put the pin down the bottom, in the description there. So we found the size, but now we're just negotiating. And 500 baht. Okay, 500 baht, no problem. He wanted 650. I said last time I buy here, last year it was 450. I think inflation not so great, so maybe can do bargain. And it's all good. It never hurts to ask, but it also helps to have a Thai girl helping you along. Yeah, well, there we have it. Another pair of 501 button-ups. I think the 501s are always button-up as far as I remember, but I'm not an expert on Levi jeans, but they're looking pretty good nick. There was no extra stitching on it. Stitching looks in good condition. It's always good to have a look at those sort of things if you're buying second-hand, but again, 20 bucks for a pair of 501s. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think the last time I saw 501s in Australia was 120. So, darling, what you looking for?
Looking for something.
Like something like what? What you looking for?
Maybe I like to buy jeans.
You want to buy some jeans too? Okay,
yes,
okay.
I like
Why are you so pretty today? Yeah?
I want to change my style, but don't want sweet. Don't have I want
Why like I said, sabai today. Why you dress up like this?
No, sabai is okay.
Oh, you look pretty too much.
Not. I know myself.
Everybody looking. These markets are always full of background music. I've had a few of those copyright things come up on my channel. I usually sort of cut it out to less than 30 seconds and then file a fair claim dispute on it, what they call a fair use dispute, and every time I've done that It's always gone through without an issue. But it's one of those sort of things, you know, YouTube really get a bit funny with that sort of stuff. I can understand why they do it. They do it because, you know, like, you know, the music artists, they want their songs protected and they want to get all the revenue from their songs. And I don't even think it's the music artists, it's music companies that do it, not the music artists themselves. I think, you know, majority of music artists actually would enjoy having their music out there on YouTube, you know, displaying them, promoting their songs. But you know what it's like. Everybody wants their dollar. But anyway, getting onto this whole YouTube partner program. What? Oh look, she's seen something here. What's this?
I think to buy for buy gift for Warren's birthday for when he want to pay internet in plan like this because Panda boyfriend like my slogan.
Tidak, kun ding dong.
Your slogan, yo.
What? Oh my game! But this is the thing about the whole YouTube. You know, why do people like my channel? I think it's because they like her. I don't know why a bunch of 50 plus guys would come to my channel to see me. I'm pretty sure they don't want to check out my girlfriend. But that's another story altogether. Yeah, so there's been this whole YouTube partner program debacle. Now, actually, it's been going on for close to a year. If people haven't been following this stuff, I thought I'd just give you a rundown on what's happening and how it affects people. Just got to find somewhere where we can actually talk about it. The YouTube Partner Program is about the financial remuneration that is given to all YouTube creators when they produce videos and gain certain sort of levels in the YouTube, well, in the actual viewing ranking program, which then works to do with what ads are placed against the videos. And the YouTube Partner Program is about money. Let's get that right out in the open. I keep on saying this before, and I'm sure I'm going to have the trolls come along here and have a go at this thing here. My channel is not about money. And I've said that time and time again. Yeah, look, if somebody's going to send me $5 or $2 or whatever, yeah, guess what? I'm going to go have a beer, right? Because it's a beer that I wouldn't normally buy. But that's beside the point, That's just my choice, and I can do it because I can do it. I'm the one who's retired. I don't have to be answerable to anybody out there, right? And quite frankly, diversified income is where you guys should be looking at, right? Don't have all your eggs in one basket, right? If you've got a single job, guess what? All your eggs are in one basket. I ask this question, have you got 3 months salary stored away in your bank account in case something happened with your company, right? Have you been putting away 10% of your income, right, into a sort of a trust fund or an account, right, for that rainy day, right? Are you debt free? Well, if you don't meet any of those requirements, you've got absolutely no right to come in here and tell me how I cannot and should not be monetizing my channel. So just get real, guys. Like all you Richard Craniums out there, you're not wanted, and if you want to have a piece of me, that's it. I'll just ban you from the channel. It's as simple as that. Anyway, now that I got that little bit of a rant out of the way, right? Yeah, the YouTube program is about money, right? What they've recently introduced is the fact that, well, they did this in August, where to join the partner program, you had to have 10,000 views on your channel before that they'll accept you. Now, 10,000 views for a genuine channel can be a little bit of a tough reach, right? If you're doing it legitimately. Yeah, and like quite frankly, we all know the fact that you can go out, right, to one of these bloody sites out of India and buy 10,000 views for like $5 and that's it. It's done. They're all fake views, and YouTube know that they're fake views, and then they'll look at the content of your channel and they'll just basically say, no, you don't qualify. But that's just one side of it, right? What they've done now is they've gone up to the next level on the program, which is 4,000 hours of viewing time, which makes those bots a lot harder to achieve that, because that's a fair bit of viewing. That's 240,000 minutes, right? And you've got to understand the fact that 240,000 minutes requires your channel to be playing a video for that length of time. So you're not going to be able to get bots to do that unless, of course, you're paying some dollars, because those bots, guess what? They cost money to run, so they're not going to run them for free. They also want 1,000 subscribers as well, which is the other part of the program. So it's really just it's a way that YouTube are trying to stabilise. What's that? No, it's soap, yeah, soap, dog soap, oh my god, it's actually soap in the shape of a dog. I just got sidetracked. Yeah, so it's a way of YouTube of sort of saying to everybody, it's a legitimisation of your channel. If you're going to build a YouTube following, one thing, subscribers are going to want something on your channel. They're going to want to know, what you're about, and they're going to, obviously you're going to have a topic or a style of video that obviously is interesting. Yeah, so as I said, having content on your channel that is watchable and what people want to watch, that's obviously part of the game, and it's absolutely amazing. Okay, let's just backtrack a minute. I'm doing this because I found the niche that seems to suit the audience that follow my channel, and that niche, of course, I got more music playing in the background. Yeah, that's the only thing about these markets, and why you don't see full shots, because guess what? Every third store wants to play their own music, and of course, quite frankly, I'm not supporting those music artists in my channel. I'm trying to build a channel here to give people outside Thailand some down-to-earth positive and negative advice on living in Thailand as a foreigner. Right? Okay, our channel is a little bit specific in the fact that I'm not together or married or whatever with that conventional girl. That's, I suppose, part of the uniqueness of our channel. But everybody who follows the channel they just love Chanya to bits. They all want her to do her own channel. I'm still trying to explain to her that it's probably better off spending 2 to 3 years building a makeup and beauty channel on YouTube, because it's something that you can build once and effectively get paid for the rest of your life if you did it right. What we're trying to do now is trying to sort of, like as I said, we're doing a little bit more Thai speech in there. Look, I'm no expert on Thai. People have sort of said, why don't you learn Thai? Why don't you learn Thai? Well, I'm learning Thai. I learn enough Thai to get by with, on a day-to-day basis. That's really all you need for in Thailand. But it's always nice. You get there's a certain levels that of respect that you actually gain when you make that effort to learn some Thai. Yep. I'm going to go this. She wants to go this way. So you've got that sort of side. But as I said, it's getting back to the YouTube partner program. What are we about? Our channel is about helping you guys acclimate to a lifestyle in Thailand, right? That doesn't revolve around the bar scenes, right, and dating bar girls. And look, I'm not going down that path. I'm not going to sort of say it's bad or good, right? It's not my lookout. The law states prostitution is illegal, right? That's as far as I'll take it. If the police want to do something about it, they'll do something about it, right? Why we get up in arms and try to be the thought police on these YouTube channels is completely something I can't understand. This bloody no, there's something else to play in the background. Hotel California. Yeah, but yeah. So getting back to that. I'm not the thought police. If you want to do bar girl videos, right, voyeuristic videos, soft porn, fine. Eventually you'll get taken down, right? And I don't know if it really helps the typical foreigner coming to Thailand, right? It helps a certain minority group, I would expect. Considering the amount of people that come to Thailand per year, they don't all come for the bar scenes. There's a certain group that come to the bar scenes, and they have the time of their life. Good for them. But as I said, when you're taking films of people, and you're not getting permission to film them and making them the subject of the film, in scantily, in the very, very, very tight shorts and skimpy t-shirts and things like that, and the men that frequent those locations on their little business trips and they don't want their bosses to know, well, you know, you've got to start to ask those questions. You know, are these sort of videos really appropriate? You know, I'd hate to sort of think that, you know, I got called out on a video because, you know, somebody was caught in the background doing something wrong. You know, so the videos are really about us. It's not about the Barstones. But aside from that, you know, the YouTube Partner Program is trying to run a business. Right? They get paid, right, to advertise, you know, these companies. Right? Companies come here and said, look, you know, we want you to put ads there. We want people to come to look at our products. Right? You know, we'll give you so much money, and the YouTube Partner Program gives a very small percentage of that income to the people who actually put the videos on there. Right? It was, so, you know, you had to have 10,000 views on August. Now you have 4,000 hours, 1,000 subscribers. So the worst thing about this whole new initiative that they've started, of course, is the fact that, you know, like, hey, look, I went through it myself. Now I qualify for the new levels. Well, I qualify for this time around. Used to say in, you know, June or July this year, they don't make it, you know, what's it, 4,000, make it 20,000 hours in a year and 5,000 subscribers. Well, that'll probably then sort of hit me as a cut-off as well. You know, this is the way it works. You know, it's a continual moving goalpost. Now, I'm the sort of person that's a goal-oriented person. That's why I'm here, why I'm retired in Thailand, because I set goals and hate music in markets. Yeah, so goals and, you know, putting sort of lines in the sand that you need to get to. All it means for the people that really genuinely want to run a YouTube channel, you know, for whatever reason, right, those goals have changed. It's just time to regroup and recategorize your priorities. It was fairly easy to enter the program 12 months ago. Now it's a lot more difficult. You're going to have to put in, you know, if you're a genuine creator, you have to put in probably a year's work, right, to derive an income. You know, that's if you do it legitimately and building it around a subject and not going to all these external sites to buy views, buy subs and buy watch time. What does that really get you? Right? A lot of people that really aren't following your channel. Right? Eventually YouTube will crack down on that too. Right? They know where the sites are. They're not dumb. I don't know why people think that they can outsmart YouTube. It's bloody Google, guys. You can't outsmart them. Wow. The ignorance of some people, the audacity to think you can be better than YouTube. Oh my God. Yeah, like, yeah, if you got the money, you probably could. Right? If you got the time and patience, yeah, you probably could. But, right, sitting in your bloody basement, you know, trying to think of a way to sort of outsmart Google, come on, wake up and smell the roses. But anyway, look, this is a bit of a different type of video for today. I don't normally do this sort of stuff, but, you know, when I've done it, guess what? You know, it gets subs, it gets views. People like my, you know, frankness of looking at a subject and giving my points of views on it. And again, some people don't, you know, the trolls. Well, I don't feed the trolls, so they already know that. They don't really bother me that much. And they can flag it for whatever, but, you know, like, I'm really trying my best not to swear on videos these days. I've even got a number of complaints in YouTube at the moment about the fact that the reason why I get those little yellow icons is the fact that, you know, the language spoken here in Thailand is a mixture of English and Thai, right? And there's a lot of Thai words that can be mistranslated with the closed caption engine, right, to sound like swear words in English. And I've got a complaint in with YouTube, and that might be seen in about 3 months' time. Who knows? Well, enough of the actual whole complaining of the whole YouTube changes in the partner program. If anybody really knows me, you know, I'm a fixer of broken things. You know, that's what I've built my life around. And if I see something broken, I'll do my best to fix it. Right. So here's some ideas I'm, you know, throwing around as a way to sort of beat the system. Right. The first thing is, like, okay, I run 3 Facebook groups. One dedicated just to our videos. I also have a business page. I run 2 other groups. One group I run with Drew, another group I run with Ian. The one with Ian, that's the Thailand Vloggers Hub.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, YouTube, yeah. So hello. I give you a card, you can watch channel.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. This is your lady?
This is my lady, yes.
Very nice.
You think so? I know. I know myself. She's very beautiful.
I think you're very happy.
Oh, very, very happy. Yes, what was I saying? Look, this is happening more and more when I come to markets these days. I'm getting recognised by Thai people, which I think is absolutely amazing. But aside from that, so what was I saying before I just got interrupted? Yeah, fixing the problem. Well, as I said, I've got one group which is the Thailand Vloggers Hub. Now that one there is a Facebook group, which the intention of that group there is a community effort to help and work with fellow creators of YouTube to promote Thailand videos, Thailand specific content. I think he wanted to be movie star, darling. What do you think?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be movie star. Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame on YouTube. Yes, apart from everybody wanting to be a star on my videos, it's all right. Look, I'm quite happy to do meetups and collabs with anybody that's in Thailand. Look, I'm not a big channel either. I'm doing it legitimately. I'm building it legitimately. I don't buy subs. I don't buy views. I don't buy view time. My channel is growing because well, maybe I'm hitting the mark for content that people are looking for, and that could change at the moment's notice as well. People think the channel's growing. Well, if I look at the analytics of my channel, every month I'll probably get 200 subs, but I lose 100. That's just sort of the churn rate. I don't know if people even know what a churn rate is on their channel. These people are just starting channels out. They've got no idea how to work their analytics, how to look at the things that are important on the channel. Yet they're the ones who are complaining the fact that they're losing losing $2.50 a month in their YouTube revenue. Come on, guys. If it's a hobby, it's a hobby. Leave it at that. But some people actually want to make something of YouTube. They want to offer something else than cat videos. Right? And for those people there, my heart goes out to you, and I want to work with you guys as well. I know a fair bit about how the whole YouTube system works. I've worked in analytics for 15 years. Right? I know how to read charts. I know how to sort of look at the numbers. I can give you clues of what works. Reach out to me. Like, I'm quite available on Facebook. I'm available on Twitter. I'm available on YouTube. I'm available. Yeah, look, I'm not hiding. If you want to troll me, you can troll me all you like. There are systems out there to prevent that. Right? And I do leverage it. Right? I know how the systems work. But aside from that, I'm here to help other people. I'm here to help the viewers acclimate to Thailand if they are choosing Thailand as a destination for retirement. I'm not really targeting the millennial group, but there are some millennials out there that really are, looking to, as an alternative place, for retirement or semi-retirement. As I said, we did a video with Ethan. He's working a few days a week and teaching legitimately. Right? He wants to build a YouTube channel. Right? And I'm going to see what I can do to help him. Right? There's a few others here in Thailand that I follow. Like the guy up in Chiang Mai, Steve. Right? I love his content. I think his content's great. I don't comment on his channel every 5 minutes because there is a certain thing that the community just doesn't like you doing. And again, I've got people that follow my channel that may not like his, and I don't want to give him any bad rap, because I think he's got potential to be a great YouTuber, right? Given the time and going through the whole process. That's amazing Chiang Mai. Look, I'll make sure I put links in the videos here for this. I'm always calling these guys out because I like their content, right? Others might not like their content. Well, I'm sorry, this is my channel. I can give my opinion. This is the way it works out there, guys. You want an opinion? Run your own channel. Build your own following, right? Trolls, wake up. Look, there's people out there doing the troll channels as well, and they don't get monetized, and they're quite proud of the fact that they don't get monetized. Anyway, we're going this way now. So getting back to the things that like, how can I help these other channels, that I think, well, again, it's going to come down to the fact that if I don't think the content's good, I'm not going to tell you so. But again, it's only going to be my opinion. But definitely, sort of, if you want some help, then get in touch. As I said, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but I've been doing it for 18 months, and it continues to work for me, and it's still ahead of the game. Again, if it wasn't for her, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get very many views at all, but that's another story altogether. The other side is the second group, the YouTubers Vlog. Well, that's a group that we set up, or Drew set up, and I joined in with that project, really to help, you know, Thailand specific content's fine, but helping people that aren't Thailand specific. Again, we've got a bigger group there, so we've had to use some more stringent rules for posts, right? Any post that goes directly to an autoplay video will not be displayed on the wall. There is a monthly thread we use for that, right? And that's the way we run it. It's a monthly thread, right? If you don't want to do captivating articles or business pages or something, right, to generate traffic, right, generate interest, generate in the whole process of not just look at me, but, you know, here, look, I'm offering this information, you know, it's an engaging post, you know, if that's the sort of thing, you know, this is how you do it. You've got to engage the community. And it's by me helping these guys that I help myself as well, because, you know, people get to know you. There's other groups out there, they're not my channels, but I'm also a member of those channels as well, those groups as well. And guess what? You know, we've all worked out that these engaging posts, this system works. So have a think about that, guys. You know, the world is not about look at me. It's what can you offer somebody else. When you start thinking in that paradigm, your channel will start to grow. And look, I might be a little bit sort of hard-headed about this, but I'm speaking from a position where I've got the numbers to support what I talk about. I've been doing it. And I keep on improving. I keep on coming up with different ideas. And like an idea, you've got to try it for 3 months. No, that's the way you'll start to see the changes in the number patterns. You don't expect to do things once and expect, you know, your whole life to change. Analytics doesn't work that way, guys. You've got to be creative. You've got to look at the numbers. You've got to compare sets of numbers. You know, 3 months from now, you know, 3 months ago, and all that sort of stuff. That's some of the numbers game that goes behind it. It's just not make a video, spend an hour, you know, editing it, putting it up together, and then throwing it up on YouTube. Look, YouTube are going to do, if you got the tags right and you got the descriptions right and everything else right works in your channel, YouTube will do the promoting, right? Their AI is pretty smart. It will put your video up against somebody else's with the same content, the tags match. And, you know, they're looking for keeping viewer eyes in YouTube. So if you make content that is compatible with other channels and other points of view, then you're going to get the click-through views from YouTube, right? What you're really looking for these other mediums, the other social platforms, is engagement, right? Sort of going one step further, right? You want new people, you want to engage people, you want to find people, right? Twitter works, right? Facebook works, but you've got to work them, right? They're not just something like click a link and hope for the best. No, you've got to get engaged. You've got to start to play the game, and they are all games. But anyway, so that's really all I wanted to do about the whole YouTube partner program. Look, it sucks for some people, but you know, have a look at the links to the groups below. Right, friend me on Facebook, follow my business page. Right, reach out, and if you want help, you know, I'm here. If you generally want to sort of make some changes, I will critique anybody's channel. You know, I've asked people to critique my channel, and every time I do get those critiques, I make slight changes. Right? I'm not ignorant. Right? I listen to people, and that's one of the key things. Like I want to be sort of one of those stars as well. I want to offer something to the world, right, outside the paradigm of the 40-40-40 plan. That's my thing, right? The 40-40-40 plan, it works for the majority of people, and if that's your thing, then great for you. There are, you know, maybe 5% of the population that really want to beat the 40-40-40 plan. I've done it. I can offer advice on that as well. Not through, you know, a financial basis, but this is what I found. This is how it works for me, right? I know every country is going to be different, and instead of saying that, because every country is different, I don't know the laws of each country. But that's what we do, right? I'm here to help you guys, right? And by helping you guys, my channel will grow, right? That's my offering. Anyway, I have no idea what she's buying now. We'll close up this video now, and she still hasn't bought some jeans. I've got my jeans and a new belt, and she just likes buying junk, I'm sure. Anyway, darling, they want to say goodbye now.
Bye.
Boy. She's way too involved in the purchasing stuff. Anyway, we'll catch up with you next time around. Bye for now.